Hello everybody, this is Refresh. I'm 1-on-1 with what may be my final Wilds of Eldraine Premier Draft deck. We are playing white and black aggro with a tiny splash of red for the Song of Totentents, and we're going to see if we can get to our desired 4+ wins. I'm looking forward to doing the pre-release for Lost Caverns of Ixalan this weekend, so that's happening. I haven't had too much of a chance to study the cards, but I think I get the basic mechanics and expect this to be a graveyardy set coming up. But I'm still having fun with Wilds of Eldraine. I haven't been able to try every color pair, but I don't know that all the color pairs necessarily work. So there's that as well. We're hopefully going to get an opponent here and continue this. Oh, we got an opponent right there. That's great. Who do we have? We are up against maybe a Chinese language player, or maybe a Japanese language player. I'm not sure. The Chinese characters could be anything. I'm not going to keep this because 3 blacks and 2 white cards, and everything is on the top end for an aggro deck. Is certainly not anything we can keep. We can happily keep this one though. We will probably put the Coven on the bottom here. I know it's not the most number of creatures, but we can tabby, start swinging with a tabby. If we need to, we can Song of Totentents. Hopefully I'll draw something a little bit better than that. Okay. I do wonder why. Is it because all the rats come after the tabby after the enchantments go down? I'm not sure what the theme is of the tabby creating what rats when enchantments die, but there's that. Now that I noticed the art, though, there's all the rats in the background. I didn't notice that before. We're going to swing. We have Lord Skitter's Butcher coming in next, so I think that's okay to wait for that. And then, end the turn. Yeah, we'll just go wide. What do they got? Shrouded Shepherd. Oh, they're going to kill my tabby? Sure, they can kill my tabby. We will play the Mountain. They're on black, so I don't want them to take something too good. Alright, we'll just keep going. Make another rat. They can't play the white side of this, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder, are they a white deck, or is that just a splash? I guess we'll find out. Are they going to sacrifice that? Okay, that's fine. Hopefully I can just get enough damage in. Okay, I'm flooding, which is not good. We'll play our... What? It doesn't matter? I don't think it matters here. Should we Song and just swing with everybody for max damage right now? Or am I going to get wiped out by another one of those? That's a good question. I think we try it. I mean, I'm not doing much of anything otherwise, so might as well. And then we can, if they play a blocker, we can area it. Do they have another one? I guess we're going to find out. Okay. That's fine. You know what's interesting? If I had the mana, I could take it and then just kill it to itself. I don't. So we're just going to steal it. Take that. Target creature. Yeah, we'll take that. They're going to sacrifice it? What do they got? Sure. We'll do it again. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, that's too bad. We got there though. Song of Totentents. It's really just they were a little slow and stumbled on mana, so that's how aggro decks sometimes win. Alright, well, we're gonna continue. See if we can get those wins. Let's see. That's good to know. I don't play constructed, so the deck builder part. This doesn't matter that much to me, but cool. I shouldn't say I don't play Constructed at all. Sometimes I'll do it just because I need to finish a quest or something like that. I don't. Is it a quest? I forgot what the tasks, whatever the things that I'm supposed to do. We're with a new opponent here. We're being evenly matched. I don't know, we're being matched down against Rendezvous. That's kind of funny. I think this is fine. I have the Witch. I mean, it's not great. This is the only thing I can cast on 2, but hopefully I can draw a couple more lands to get a 3 down. So we'll start on black. Say hello back. They're on Vraska face. Okay, well, I guess I'm on defense here. I need a land. Preferably a red land, but really any color land, that's great. Protective Parent seems like a good start here. You can counter my weak card? Sure, that's fine. Okay, sure. I guess I am on team play this card, and then I think we just play this as... that's interesting. I can now play this for its ability, but I don't really want to. I think just playing this as a 2/3 flyer is good enough. So let's do it. Go. Drop a card. I don't mind being enabled here. Okay. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm going to swing. Let's go. Do I just play this? I think I just play this straight. Another counterspell? Okay. Okay, so they're on some sort of defense deck here. Or a control deck. That's not what that's the word. Scream Puff. Let's see. This doesn't work with that. They'll keep getting food with that, so that's interesting. I can't Totem Tance. I can bargain this away, though. Do I just swing? I don't know. This is a tricky part, because I'm drawing a lot of lands with my aggro deck, and if I play this... I think I just wait. This is going to be hard to beat. Once they drop this threat, they're going to keep getting life, and that's going to be faster than my Spellscorn Coven. Imagine that they're on some sort of control shell here. Walking Sprite. I mean, that's fine. Oh, I can coop this up now, so I think I do that. Let's go swinging. Coop this up. Counterspell? Oh wow, okay. Another counterspell. Good job. Okay, this still won't kill anything here. Well, on the turn. Oh, that's not good. That's some sort of... yeah. Now I have to stay on defense, because this is going to get out of hand really fast. All the life gain is not going to do well for me. Okay. I mean, that's a thing. I guess I can play this. Another counterspell. I feel like I need to just cast this to have the enchantment on the board. So I have things to sack to bargain. Okay. We are not going to attack. I need to stop the Mocking Spread from attacking. Oh, nice. That's not good for me. I can block that, but I think I just take this one. I'm going to need a miracle to get out of this one. That's not a miracle. I can... I will play this for x equals... I need to... 1, 4, right? X equals 4. I have 7 mana. If x equals 4, then I'll spend 5 and I'll have 2 left. X equals 4. Auto pay. Go. Then we're gonna... we'll just swing with everything. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have attacked with everything. Resolve. I needed to attack with everything. That was my mistake. Because this is vigilance. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we have to block here. And then we're going to light blades. Bargain. Shooting this. Using this. I get to live. But I don't know if this is much of a life. Yeah, that's also not good. And a land is gonna do it. Alright, good game. You got me. Do me the favor of finishing me off quickly. Well, I flooded. I mean, I drew more lands than my control opponent. So, I mean, how was I supposed to win that as an aggro deck? And, you know, I stumbled. I had to take a mulligan on one. I mean, you know, losing is kind of in the cards. Was in the deck right there. I think that normally an aggro deck like mine should be able to take out what my opponent is up to. But, you know, I drew the cards in the wrong order. It was a slow start. I was losing on cards at the top. Yeah, so, you know, the random number gods have chosen to defeat me here. Interesting, this story, though. I kind of wish I read that there was an actual story for Ash. Rumpus against Guri being matched up, so they must be doing really poorly to be up against a 2-2 like me. Yeah, I mean, I don't love this, but I can get rid of 2 threats and then Prophetic Prism, so I'll keep it. That's not a threat. Play this. Hold and Glass Casket, their first threat. Whatever it is. It's not a threat. Then I'm fine. I'll Prophetic Prism. So they're a spells deck, it looks like. Okay. Prophetic Prism. We got Savior of the Sleeping coming up next. Or Glass Casket. It depends on what they have. Play the white because I have 3 white cards. Okay, I mean that's what they're doing. I think for mana efficiency's sake, I still want to cast this first. I can't attack with this turn. I can cast it on the next turn. I'm assuming that I'm going to use some sort of like removal spell. Oh no, double unruly catapult. That's annoying, but I have all the answers in the world to that because double Glass Casket will deal with that, right? Glass Casket number 1. Eats an unruly catapult. They'll ping me, sure. Glass Casket number 2 will eat the other unruly catapult. And hopefully I'll stop drawing lands, because I'm hitting the end here. I think I just play this as a 3/3 flyer. I don't want to necessarily play this unless I can get the value off of it, because wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, well, Light Blades is not the worst. I can chuck the Prophetic Prism to shoot with that, so that's fine. But I'm swinging with this and Spectering, right? Swing. Can we just play the Spectre? Yeah. It's fine. I'm not going to exile anything. It's just a guy. Swinging with dudes and guys. I'm assuming that they have lots of removal, right? Okay, up to 2/5. Sure, sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll play the land. We'll go on the attack. Everybody swings. Imagine they don't block, right? They've got to know I have something. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then end the turn. They can cast an instant or sorcery from the top of the library at any time. Interesting. It could be anything. I'm flooding though. That is definitely means that I have a high chance of losing. Mana screw. Well, they're not even screwed. They're hitting all the land drops too. They just have a lot of stuff. Okay. All right. If they have some sort of pump effect, I can deal with that. If they have some sort of ping effect, I can deal with that. I imagine that they have to have the flicker coin, right? This is X2 bargain, so it's 4. That's gonna die. There's no way I can do anything with that. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna get rid of your guy. Get rid of you. Sack this thing. Sure, that's fine. Then I'm gonna get the Stingblade Assassin value. And they might be able to torch that tower or something, but at least I get rid of their Apprentice Sorcerer. Interesting. They hit that, not this. I guess they must have some other kind of removal for the assassin. There it is. I knew that they had that. Unfortunately, they ran me out of cards due to their massive card advantage. So now I'm just like, draw something, please. This is not the thing that I wanted to draw. I guess I still take it, right? Take it, swing, instant or sorcery. I think I have to hold this. Yeah, I need to hold this until I can get a little bit more, get them down just a little bit more. Because this will do 5 to them, but I need to do 6 first. Drawing lands will cause me to lose the game, though. As we saw in the last game, if I draw more lands than my opponent with my aggro deck, I will lose the game. That's going to also cause me to lose the game. Okay, I mean, that's bad. I need to deal with that. I'm losing the game. Warehouse Tabby is not quite it here. How am I gonna beat this card advantage? I need removal. I need something. This is not gonna do it. I can't even hit them with their own curiosity, right? Oh, I guess I can. But I need to be able to do more damage, so I mean, this is exceptionally bad. I'm in extremely bad place here. I've flooded, extremely flooded with my... I have 22 cards left. Of these, I have 8 lands. Yeah, I've flooded to an extreme here. So, what are the odds of me winning? Very, very low at this point, I would say. That's not a flicker coin. But they're gonna get the flicker coin back, I imagine. Oh, ice out, okay. Lock me out of playing anything else, sure. Go back to my turn. Well, look at that, another land. That's not helping me. I need to keep this to keep the Tome Seeker from hitting me. So I guess I'm on no attacks. Unfortunately, like, having drawn all these lands in my aggro deck kind of means, especially against this sort of situation, it means that I'm going to die. I'm going to die a lot, basically. I'm dying by the choice of the gods. By the random or gods, specifically. I will make this trade if they attack on the ground. They're not attacking on the ground, okay. They're drawing all the cards, which is also bad for me. They've already gotten a massive amount of card advantage. The fact that I'm not actually dead is probably the biggest miracle of all. You have Johan, Apprentice Sorcerer, Protective Parents. Okay, we're going to cast that. It's going to get countered, but we're going to cast it. It is... Oh, they're not countering that. That's interesting. Okay. I guess they're protecting maybe the Curiosity or the Frolicking Familiar or something, but at least I have something now. It's not a good thing, but it is a thing. And the turn. Oh yeah, torch that tower. Yeah. Again, I didn't expect to win. I don't know that there is a possible way for me to win here. And I'm getting really close to this ending for me. I suspect it should end this turn, as long as I have anything. Right, yeah. Pump that, do that. I've also, again, drawn all the lands, so what do you expect? You lose in Magic the Gathering when you play an aggro deck and you draw lands. I needed to really stop like at 5 or 6 lands. Okay, okay. You got me. Good game. I'm just going to quit here. No need to let that. They had lethal on board. I might have been able to last a turn, but after all the cards that they drew, like, what do you expect? I can't expect much. Well, that was gross and just humiliating with this deck. I don't think I lost due to any fault of mine. I think that was just bad beats, you know, bad draws. We're gonna open 2 packs and we'll do another draft. I mean, we got time. Alright, we have time for one more draft. I don't think I want Goblin Bombardment. Ingenious Prodigy, I think, is the obvious pick here. Even though it's blue, I mean, you can just splash it and you just draw a lot of cards and you can get a big body if you want it. So that's probably the way to go here. And then here, Immodane. Yeah, I'll take Immodane. Like, this is just a 4/4 for 4 that sometimes does extra damage. Yeah, I think that beats everything else here. I think Beanstalk Worm is decent. Other than that, maybe Into the Fate Court. My opponent definitely got all these spelly cards to work well. This would also work great in their deck. Might have even had it. Alright, well, that was humiliating and disappointing, but we're going to keep trying. I think I have time for maybe one more. Since it ended here, I think I can do one more, alright? We got the full table already. That's impressive. Usually it takes a while. Maybe it's because I'm playing before midnight for once. I'm so tired right now, though. I'm serious. Okay. I guess the last couple players went to the bathroom or something. Hopefully we won't have such bad beats again. It is definitely not fun when you lose by Empiric Rites is probably the most fun. Hearth Elemental is alright. It's in the spells deck. This is in the fairies deck. I think this is fun too. Fairies can be fun. But I have such a love of like stealing my opponent's creatures and then Vampiric Riting them away. Maybe I should take the fairies. I don't want Troyan. I found that deck kind of sucks. But maybe fairies is better. I don't know. I'm going to take Vampiric Rites. Here, ooh, Regal Bunnycorn. Number of permanents you control. I think that's good. I think I would want that over this. Woodland Acolyte's really good too. I'm surprised that both of these went by. They took on... Well, there's 3 uncommon. So they took an uncommon. yeah, I mean, that's just big. We're just going to make as many permanents as possible. Okay. Well, neither of these are what I want them to be. When an opponent casts a spell with 3 or less, it deals... I guess I could take that. Look, I'm going into like every single color here, but nothing is really saying play this or play that. Let's see which of these 2 colors I... Instants and sorceries. This is not really an instant and sorcery thing. Can I get the Bunnycorn? I guess this is 2 permanents. So this goes with Bunnycorn and maybe Vampiric Rites. Yeah, red's not coming through. Yeah, okay, we're going to take the cookie. And then here, Impact Tremors is kind of fun with an aggro deck. If I can get red and white going, so we go that way. Tough Cookie, Moment of Valor. Genealogist kind of plays with this thing, but I don't want to take a Genealogist here. So let's try the Tremors and see if I can get maybe the red-white aggro deck. Okay, that's not happening. White, green, stuff deck. Now I kind of wish I'd take the Regal Bunnycorn, but that's okay. Yeah, this kind of works with that too. I can get more food by bouncing something. I'm passing this, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Besotted Knight is a way to get 2 things. Return Triumphant is a way to get 2 permanents. I guess we want the lower cost one. Probably. Well, let's take Besotted Knight. I don't want too many of these, right? Let's take the first knight here. I don't want this. I guess I'll take Titanic Growth. All right. I think I am off of red and black here. I mean, I could still play black. Keep is okay. If I can get enough enchantments. I don't make a lot though. Besotted Knight and Suramont are the only ones. I guess I'll take the guard over the keep in that case. Okay. We're like on team white-green aggro enchantments. It's not like the strongest, but yeah, this is not happening here. It all dried up. Tough Cookie came back though. Regal Bunnycorn. This is a thing. Sky Beast Tracker. I don't love this card, but I'm not going to play any of these other ones, right? I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in for now. But I doubt that it makes a cut in the end. It's not really leaning towards... Archon's Glory does kind of play well with what we're doing. I'll take another Titanic Growth. I don't want to play 2 of them, though. Leaping Ambush. I'd rather have a Titanic Growth. Leyline of the Void is out. So that's not what I want. Territorial Witch Stalker is not what I want. This is kind of bad. I'm going to take the Celebrant, I guess. Raging Battle Mouse. You know, maybe I can do this. So Torch the Tower. Like splashing. Maybe I splash green. I could go back to red here. And just kind of smork my opponent down, right? Okay, let me see here. If I do this and this, I don't need the Sky Beast Tracker. This is probably good here. I'm passing Cooped Up, but this is a lot of value. I can drop this. Yeah, I mean, Tough Cookie and Suramont are fine to splash here, and then this is nice and aggressive. Another Cookie is probably good enough. Certainly over these 3. Probably over these 2 as well. So I'm kind of like a 3-color deck. I need fixing. Like a 3-color aggro deck is definitely going to need some fixing here. So I'm going to have to look for that. Red Tooth Vanguard kind of works here. It's nice and aggressive. It's green. I'd rather have an edge swap. I don't want to take too many green cards, right? Like, I'm definitely... This is... Yeah, I'm going to take the 4-drop in red. I think I need to lean back that way. Brute works well. I'm passing these 3, but I think that's okay. Here... Oh, I'm not getting anything. So this... Genealogist, I guess. Oh man, am I really doing 3-color? I could really be doing 3-color here. In which case, I still don't really want to play any of those. Yeah, we'll take the white card for sure. That's the one color I'm certainly in. That's a good removal spell. I'm glad to get that. Scalding Viper. Celebrant, probably better than Witch Stalker. I'm not really doing this keep card thing. The enchantment thing just does not work, I think. I need some more ways of powering up the little guys here. We'll take this. I don't love it, but I certainly want it more than these, the Witch Stalker. This is just a 2/2 for 2. That's what I'm expecting it to be. Yeah. Cooped Up. That came back around. That's not bad. No. That'll remove a thing. So we're definitely on some sort of aggro plan here. We're splashing. I'm going to play another Stockpiling Celebrant. I don't think I want all the Stockpiling Celebrants, so we're going to put this over here. Sure. I don't want to play that. I don't think I will. I don't have enough enchantments for that to matter. Glass Casket is fine. I'm passing Ashiok, but I can't splash him. I'm passing Cooped Up, Frantic Firebolt, 9, Crescendo, Season of Growth. That's all fine. We'll take the Casket. And then here, Kellen. I guess it's a 2/2 with Double Strike. That's fine for 3. I'm not putting many auras on him. I'm passing this. Mary Bards. Yeah, okay. We'll take the 3. Enchantment. I'm not doing the enchantment eye control thing. We don't want the Griffinary. We don't want this. Ginger Brute, I think, is where we want to go. Frantic Firebolt could be okay, but we're not. I think we just want to Brute. To outsmork my opponent. Take them down before they can do anything. If I can get enough stuff on the battlefield, the Regal Bunny card gets really big. Now my deck is a little bit of... this, I think, is probably the way to go here. A Grand Ball Guest? I guess Grand Ball Guest is a little better. That's a payoff for playing a lot of stuff. Alright, let me see here. Here... Bellowing Bruiser. Or actually, Torch the Tower is the way to go. I think I'd rather have the guard than the Boundary Lands Ranger, so we're cutting that. I might cut all the green. We'll see where we're at. Imodane's Recruiter. How does that get passed around? We're taking it. At this point, Ash Party Crasher. How does that get around? Okay. I mean, at this point, I think we just cut all the green. We just don't need it. Right? Mary Bards. I don't love that. I think I'd take the Crystal Grotto and maybe bring back in one of the green cards over Mary Bards, right? No, I think we just take Mary Bards. I think we can just focus in on in on this pair here, and then we can just get there. Yeah, I think we've got a deck. I'm not playing any of these, so I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm not playing any of these. I guess I'll take the uncommon then. I'm not playing any of these. I'll take this. Okay, red-white aggro is what we're doing here. And we are real low to the ground. We're all 1s, 2s, and 3s with a couple 4s here. As such, I think we just cut lands, right? 2.2, yeah, we can cut some lands here. So we're a little bit more white than red, so that's fine. We can cut one of you. Cut one of you. Is that right? I think that this is fine. It's not amazing. I cut the green cards. That's a choice. I think a reasonable choice given what I have. Suramont's not going to get me there, and I don't need to mess up my mana. I mean, Suramont's really good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to just like get there as fast as possible, and this is, I think, the way to do it. This will let me bounce. It's mostly just to, yeah, maybe let me bounce some of this stuff around if I need it. Do I cut the Frostbridge card? I guess it has a lot more potential use than the Boundary Lands Ranger, because where am I going to get 4 above? That's just not what my deck is doing. So that's what the Frostbridge guard is. I don't have a lot of enchantments. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 6, probably not enough to make the Rimeful Reindeer worthwhile. And I don't want to be on a 4-drop anyways. I'm just trying to like take my opponent down before they can do anything. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's not an amazing deck. It's very low to the ground. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, red and white. Let me just make sure. Red and white. Oh, that's great. I think I'll probably just do one then before this is done, but here we go. Let's see. Let's see if my low to the ground aggro deck can get there. This is what I've been playing towards the end, and it's been working for me, you know, except when you just draw a lot of lands. We're being matched down against a Japanese language named player. Yeah, I mean, what else do I need? We'll keep this. Get the Battle Mouse going. They're on Crystal Grotto on 1. Okay. We are on Ginger Brute on 1. Let's get swinging. Go. Grand Ball Guest. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a turn off from swinging the Brute to Raging Battle Mouse, and then I guess I can coop up, but no attacks this turn. Oh, they're also on the same thing. Yikes. Okay. No blocks. Guess I'm gonna have to hide that guy. So we'll Glass Casket you. Yeah, Glass Casket you. Eat this guy. And then we will Regal Bunnycorn. And put the power on here. Then go swinging. I'm not blocking. You can hit me. Okay. We will... We're gonna Besot the Brute. We're gonna coop up the House Mouse. Team aggro for the win. And, you know, that's kind of what this deck is all about. do all the stuff before your opponent can, and then win. Yay. Alright, I guess I have another game in me to accomplish my play all the red and white cards quest. But yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it's supposed to go. And this deck is even lower to the ground, so I don't need as many lands. I still need them, obviously. I have 3 and 4 drops, but not many. Alright, we have our opponent. No, they are called quests. Okay. We're up against Valakat. We're being matched down, so they must be doing well. It's all red, but you know what? This is actually a good all red sort of start here. We'll keep this. We can Brute, Impact Tremors, land, Brute. Go! This will help me get there. Hopefully they had some sort of big plan here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Getting an extra land. That's good. They're ramping. I'm going to have to be pretty good to be able to outdo them. So we're going to swing with this. We're going to Impact Tremors because every single damage from now is going to help here. We'll Raging Battle Mouse. Oh, that's real slow. Okay. We don't need the white land, so we'll play this. We're going to Raging Battle Mouse. We're going to Scalding Viper. We're going to put... Gets +1/+1. Yep. Make it the Brute. Swing. Oof, that's not a good start. Alright. We'll start with this. Yep. Yeah, that's an aggro start. They stumbled on lands. They played like cards that didn't do anything. You know, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, my deck did what it was supposed to do, and I have no idea what my opponent's deck was supposed to do. So, pleased with those results there. And that is going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the games, the draft and the new deck and the new games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.